was a fun noise. Man, I love the laser. Ammo. Alright, well, let's get out of here then. Ooh, we have to hack this one, or bypass it rather. Upside down T. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Elevator doors. Battery. Which means these are the copyright logos. Ooh, shipping manifest. This should say
shipping
something.
manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse.
That tracks.
Along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal. I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Let's go.
We gotta keep moving.
Oh, there we go. It took a while for the thing to work. Eventually, that trick is gonna work. Why do you have a pistol?
No sweat.
Hi, Nif2Cal. What's up, dude?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind.
Ooh.
A great biotic wind.
Yeah, you look like you are.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying.
Ah, right.
But then I began to smell my greatness.
Began to what? And what is greatness?
They may laugh when I
smell like?
fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
You know what? This guy's funny. Let's keep talking to him. Where'd you come from?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Didn't even mention him.
He didn't say anything about you going missing. Didn't want to get stuck here.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
Why is that so?
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Do you want to help?
15 creds says the little guy doesn't get 5 steps in before the merc explodes him.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
You know what? We're right behind you.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
I mean, this guy might be like the next shepherd. Who knows? He looks like he knows where he's going.
That was mean, but damn funny.
Where do you? Oh, he is fast. He did blow through here like a wind. They're giving us a lot of opportunities to like change up our gear and whatnot. No. Well, I don't need it. But you know what? I will save just in case because I'm paranoid. All right, let's do
We
this.
got him!
Hi. Whoa! Oh, well. Yeah. It's our fault that guy's dead, but you know, whatever. Hi, you have like the same color scheme as your armor, which is kind of cool. Ooh, what is that?
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you.
Yeah, trust me,
At least I
think
can
you'd rather
take
have the
pleasure in
Justicar.
turning your head into a pulpy mass.
You wouldn't be the first.
We've been.
You obviously haven't met my flashbang. Ow! Flashbang! Ow. Oh, there's a lot of like. Ow! There's a lot of like moving stuff around here. That's cool. Nailed it. No, something
Headshot.
Yeah, it was. Really got to look into getting some upgrades for this. Flashbang.
I'll kill you all.
Spread your matter to the sea.
She's almost out of armor.
To the right.
To the left. Okay, well.
I'll kill you all.
How we all doing? And dead.
No shields.
Made contact.
You dead? You dead?
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Hopefully. Probably. Oops. Wrong button. It's V to put them away. I don't want to walk through the gas. Is there anything back here? Doesn't look like there's anything, so let's check further in. Oh, there we go. But first, I'm going to take a look around just in case that takes us away from here. Doesn't. Aha! I would have missed this. Yep. The one that's very lopsided. Yep. I would have missed 3,000 credits. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent on the AML Demeter. How do you guys have the mythology of Demeter? I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
This is
She
probably
won't.
the ship that crazy Asari is looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's go.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
And we have some info for the detective. And it was done in much faster than a day. In fact, the Justicar, Samara probably would have found it if she just kept walking down the path. Or if she went that way instead or whatever. Where's old Pitney? Hey, bud. And by bud, I mean person.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to that.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yeah. But I don't really need money either. Is this what you call containment?
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You hunt in, Ardat Yakshi?
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
Cool. I don't think I'll get her to follow orders all too much, so I'll just not even mention it. I'll meet you aboard my ship.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
What? What do I do?
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
That sure is convenient for us.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
Hey, neither did I.
If you make me do
Until, like, a
anything
couple days
extremely
ago.
dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
You can try. Welcome to the team.
You'll be a great asset to our mission. I'm excited to have you along.
I am glad to hear it. I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends. Shall we return to your ship?
I got an achievement, but I can't say what it says. Listen, Samara, if you do try to kill me, just know that I have a flashbang with your name on it. Mara, I have business with Ananya. Anaya?
I need to speak to the detective.
Turn slowly.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I found the murderer.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there.
Just throw it.
Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
Is that how that works?
I accept the judgment of the Justicar.
Okay, that seems...
Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I actually have one more crime to... for someone to atone for. It's Pitney 4 to atone for... Whatever, but Pitney 4.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
See ya and thank ya.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Yeah, well, I didn't get Renegade. Dr. Samara, to return to the Normandy. Got it. I'm just a little bit of everything. In fact, what is my... Yeah, I'm still, like, almost 3 times the Paragon that I am Renegade. But, you know, that's fine. I don't care that much. I have some Codex entries. Do I have to read it? No, I don't.
Founded
Tell me about the Eclipse.
brainchild of Asari Commando Jonas Sedaris, Eclipse was incorporated as a proactive security company. Influenced by Asari and Solarian military doctrine, Eclipse specializes in sabotage, assassination, and personal and organizational security. Although Citadel governments regard the corporation with suspicion, it's embraced in the Skillian Verge and Terminus systems. Early on, Sedaris sought government contracts to establish market share against the better established Blue Suns. Her agency scored a galactic PR coup by retaking several space stations captured by the Anher People's Liberation Army and neutralizing its leaders. A victory Eclipse's marketing department never ceases trumpeting. Based on Omega Station, Eclipse controls nearly 20% of the asteroid's real estate. Its services range from mech repair to open warfare, although assassination is reserved for meeting wider, longer-term company goals. For instance, preemptive strikes against pirates, rather than murdering spouses for insurance money. Despite numerous reports, Eclipse denies sabotaging or kidnapping business rivals.
What a lovely, lovely group of people. Where is Samara? Hi, Pitney.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
You'll find out.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
No longer do they do that, because I killed one of them. I threw a grenade at them. Where is... Oh, Samara's still in there, isn't she? Yeah. Alright, well, I don't think we have anything else to do in here, so let us get out of here. Samara,
I
let's
am
go.
ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here. Cool. Recruited Samara, got the shotgun. I got more biotic damage. I got a nice bit of money. And just a smattering of platinum. Hello.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
You're powerful, or so we think.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Well, I'm gonna come bother you in, like, probably right now. See you, Jacob. I promise we'll get to your quest soon. It's just, you know, I'm just doing everything as efficiently as I can, as we just happen to be on this. We just happen to be on this planet. Let's see about upgrades first. Yeah, we have like so many side quests to do. Research? Upgrades? Got none. Armor upgrades. Biotic damage. Yeah, that's basically nothing. And we get more biotic damage. We're at a total of 40% right now. Ship enhancements. We do need to go talk with Samara about... There's just a list. We need to go talk to Samara about ship upgrades. Callie, anything new?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, have I now? Unread messages. You changed my life from Jirt. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. I personally will not, but I imagine like we will off camera. You know, that's a thing. The way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck and then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer. Why did I say that weirdly? He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. An urge to kill. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him. That beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jirt. Well, no problem. I'm just out here helping people. No big deal. Does that count as? Does any people have any things to say? Probably not, huh? They only do that for main missions. recruiting her was a main mission, right? Callie, what do you think?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Same old, same old.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we'll talk now.
How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Finally, Garrus will talk to us. It's not good to sound desperate, but, you know. He's just been on the ship and we just haven't even chatted with him in so long. Garrus!
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Right. I kind of sort of have an
There's a
inkling of that.
specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
It's been a while since we've recruited you, Archangel. Why don't you remind me?
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Buddy, we can get you new armor. Like, you don't have to be wearing your battle damage stuff still. Tell me what's Sidonus.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, well. We don't really have a leg to stand on when it comes to not killing people. So, you know, we'll help.
Where do we find
Of course
Fade?
we'll help.
I've arranged a meeting.
Garrus,
We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
I appreciate being appreciated. Go to Citadel. That might take a while, Shepard. But Shepard? Garrus. I call him Shepard. That is incorrect. Let's go talk with. Let's see if. I didn't realize you were over here. We'll talk with Eddie first about what this place is.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Fair enough, I suppose. You know, for a place that is, like, for off-duty crew members to, hang out in, sure is empty and only filled with Samara. And for some reason it was locked before now, but whatever. You good? How do you feel about Miranda and Jacob?
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Why those two?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him.
We need to bring him on a mission soon. It's been a while.
Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Do you think the mission is going?
How do you think our mission is going?
You and me.
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
And by soon, you mean after a whole bunch of side quests we're gonna do, huh? Hey, what do you think we're gonna be doing better?
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further.
Ooh.
Shall I tell you what is required?
Yeah, sure.
Show me what it would take.
Extended fuel cells. Normandy now has 50% fuel cell capacity. Engine refitted with Heed Industries designed Helios thruster module. Sure. It's pretty cheap, considering. Cool. That doesn't... I don't think that matters too much for, like, exploring at least. Because we always usually travel around, like, next to a fuel pump. But, you know, it's still good. Let's talk.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I'm sure you're better at talking than Grunt is, so, you know. What do you think of the mission?
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know anymore?
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity.
Yeah,
if I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Hey, tell me about your investigation.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Fair enough.
You might say it is personal.
Hey, you know what? Fine by me. What do you think of Cerberus, though?
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Yeah, but you're with Cerberus now.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Fair enough.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
I'm stuck. Never mind. Okay, well, do we have... Ooh, we have another codex. Oh, that's just 2 giant blocks of text. Yeah, alright, I'll read it now and then we'll end the episode. How about? Intended for next-generation fighter craft, the Heed Industries Helios Thruster Module propulsion system far outpaces the typical liquid hydrogen-liquid oxygen reactions that power a frigate's maneuvering thrusters. By using metastable metallic hydrogen, the Helios boasts a fuel that burns at a far greater efficiency than liquid H2O2. Navigators can execute the numerous small course corrections inherent to any long-distance travel without fear of exhausting the ship's fuel supplies. This net gain extends to forward impulse as well. A ship powered by anti-protons can coast temporarily using the Helios to reach an inferior but highly sustainable speed. Such efficiency lowers anti-proton consumption, a constant concern for any warship. All of that went right over my head. Basically, it's better than what we had before, is what I'm getting here. When a Helios-propelled ship must refuel, however, it typically relies on a large carrier or nearby planetary factory to synthesize the metallic hydrogen. This process uses extremely dense mass effect fields to create the metal under pressures of over 1 million Earth atmospheres, an activity most safely done while planetside. While that process may seem like a drawback compared to skimmer ships that can gather hydrogen and oxygen from anywhere in the universe, the combat superiority of the Helios' maneuvering capabilities is often a worthwhile trade-off. The same efficiency that allows for micro-burn course correction can power rapid bursts of motion. Once a pilot becomes used to the ship's new energetic responses, she can easily put the ship wherever and at whatever angles she desires. Interesting that the pronouns for our pilot is she. For no real reason, from what I can understand. Well, we have better engines now, with better fuel, basically. I'm gonna call it here. We're one step closer to having everybody recruited. Samara, we'll see what she's like. A bit of a hard ass right now, but you know, she has her code, and we'll try and not make her straight from it. Note to self, don't bring Samara on morally ambiguous missions. Anyway, I'll see you all later.